Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News. I have the pleasure to be joined by the British and Commonwealth Super Middleweight champion Zak Chelli. Zak, how are you? I mean, it's a good day for yourself.
I love hearing that British and Commonwealth champion. God willing, it'll still be like that and come August the 3rd.
Definitely, mate, as well. Let's jump straight into it. August the 3rd, it was announced today. Callum Simpson, I mean, how are you feeling heading into this one?
Yeah, I mean, it was meant to happen. After Callum Simpson's last fight, me and Callum Simpson actually sat down. I said to him, let's do it June 15th, Crystal Palace. It'll be big. He was like, no, I don't do it up in North in Barnsley. I was like, oh no, come on, let's go. That's a crap accent, I'm sorry. But I said, no, let's do it in London. I'm the champion. Come challenge me for my belts. He didn't want it. I saw him go up straight away and he went to speak with Ben Shalom. So he knows what they've been doing. But yeah, he's be up north in Barnsley. I guess he's a coward, doesn't want to come do it in London. I'll have to go up and show him what real fighter does and do it in Barnsley.
Definitely, mate. So let's talk about that. Obviously, you are the champion. Like, champions normally get the A-side privileges. You're going away for this one, I mean, but the mentality stays the same and still on August 3rd.
At the end of the day, we're all fighting in one ring. It's just going to be me and him. His fans won't be able to help him. I mean, after the fight, they'll help him and cuddle him and comfort him for his loss. But in the ring, it'll just be me and him.
Definitely, mate. What kind of what new challenge does kind of Callum Simpson bring to you on August 3rd?
I don't think it'll be a new challenge. I've had hard fights before. I think even people, for example, like Anthony Sims, when he came with 23 fights, 21 knockouts, everyone thought he'd beat me, but I did a done job on him, didn't I? So I do the same with Callum Simpson.
Definitely. Do you think the momentum's with you, obviously, going into those championship fights, winning them as well? Do you think the momentum's with yourself going into this one?
I believe so. I've had the harder fights. Simpson, who's he really fought? Not really any big names on that. When he won his WBA Continental title, that was against a Mexican who came up from a light welterweight. Yeah, so he'll be in for a shock.
Definitely as well. Moving on to kind of yourself as well. When you fight, you're a very, very proud man. You represent your nations very well as well, might I add as well. How does it feel to represent kind of the countries that you're from and the person you are on the biggest stage as well?
Oh, it feels great. Yeah, I'm doing Tunisia, Italy, and Great Britain proud. Especially when I go back home after when I bring the belts, I always show it to my grandmother who's back home in Tunisia, and then we parade around the streets with it, and the people just love it. It just shows them they have hope that people from that like a small town like Nablus can come to England and make it big in boxing.
Definitely, mate, as well. And kind of, how does it feel like, to side question, how does it feel to bring them back to your grandma in Tunisia as well?
Oh, it feels great. When I won a Southern era, I went back to my grandma, showed her that, then the English, showed her that, and then the British and Commonwealth. Yeah, it's just great. And seeing how happy she is, it makes me happy.
Definitely as well. Not overlooking Callum Simpson at all on August 3rd, but kind of, how does kind of 2025 look for Zak Chelli with a win on August 3rd?
Well, God willing, I will win on August 3rd, and I will be domestically. I'm done. Like, I should be up higher, bigger fights than hopefully European or even world title eliminators, and get me in Saudi Arabia.
Definitely, mate, as well. I mean, what is Callum's WBA title on the line for your fight?
I'm not sure. I already won that title, so I don't really care.
Okay, fair play as well. Zak, my final one, because I bet you've got to have loads of media here today. We ask everyone on the channel this, when all said and done, what does boxing mean to you?
Boxing really is my life. It's all I've done since I was born, really. I was forced into it, and then I became to love it. It's all I know. Without boxing, I don't know what I'd be doing.
Perfect. Zak Chelli, thank you very much, and still.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.